people. Right. £7.9. Let's just turn my thingy up. So we're going out. We're going to the Yondermann Cafe in Buxton. Going for a little ride out. He's washing his bike. What's going on there? And as we all know, the mighty NC is in having work done. So yeah. So we're out on the mini seal today, people, and I'm out with my nephew. So we're going to, I think, go through Bollington, have a nice little ride out. Such a nice day. As I say, I've been right under the weather the last couple of weeks. So this always brightens you up. Oh, one of the road works. And these little CL500s are absolutely brilliant. They're such good little light bikes for doing this as well. The little engine on these things are fantastic. Right, what we'll do, we'll get you up to the motorway. And I must now as well try and start scabbing some test rides. There's not been much out on the channel, as I say. I'm waiting for the NC to find out what's happened with that. And if I get a chance today, if we're back early enough, I may call across to Yules and just ask them when I'm there. Don't think they'll have started on it yet, to be honest. And there's, to be honest, like I've said to them, there's not a rush. I know they're absolutely chock-a-block at the moment in Yules. And I suppose this is the best thing about having a second bike, isn't it? You're never without a ride. And like I say, with these little CL500s, you know, they're not particularly fast bikes, 100 mile an hour, 101 mile an hour top speed on them, but they've just got a nice, they're not super powerful, they've just got a nice range of power on them. And it's like their 6th gear, it still picks up really quick. Back brake on them are absolutely fabulous. And for overtaking power, they've got plenty of power to overtake as well. So, you know, and they're quite trendy, aren't they? I got the leather jacket to go with it as well, to make me look part and parcel. I do you know, it's like one of them. I love me NC, but I still do love riding these bikes. And I think more than anything, because it is much lighter than the NC, it's sub 200 kilograms, this bike. It doesn't have doesn't knock the wind off you as much as the NC does. But as I say, you're not uncomfortable on it. The seat's comfortable, you've got loads of space to move back and forth on it. They're just bulletproof, people. The slipper clutch on them are so light on them as well. The suspension is really good on them. And like if you wanted to commute on this, the thing with this bike as well, if you don't ride it like a madman, and even if you ride it like a madman, you're going to return 75, 80 to the gallon. If you ride it like a normal human being, you're going to see probably over 100 to the gallon on it. So oh, it feels great, people. I don't know what you feel like when you get out on your bike, when it's your turn to go out on a Saturday or a Sunday, whenever you get to ride. What your feelings when you get out on it? What's your emotions when you get on your bike? You're going out for the day. You're going to explore new places. You may find new roads. And this bike, again, for motorways, does amazing, people. It's got more than enough juice to actually get you up and going on the motorways. What's our Picasso like today? Look at that, sunshine. Autumn is here, but stunning. 6 gears on this bike. Now the one thing about them, they are a bit buzzy. So they're a bit buzzy through the seat. You do feel a little bit of vibration through the seat. A tiny bit through the handlebars. Part of parcel, you can't, they're not, part of that could be actually the tyres that you've got on as well. But, you know, nothing that would absolutely destroy your ride over the day. Very basic equipment on it, so you don't need anything more. And for the diehards that don't want the DCT and don't want the electronics, this is the way to go. Negatives with it, probably the fuel range on it. It's not got a big fuel range on it, probably 150, 125 to 150 miles. It's only got a small tank on it. And they're not truly a scrambler. They're not, you know, they're classed as a scrambler. They're not an off-road bike at all. Although there is a guy out there in America that I watch, and he does scramblers. He's absolutely spent fortunes on it, and he's turned it into a really nice looking bike. And I suppose, how far are you prepared to go yourself? Because any bike you can ride off road, any bike at all. It's prepared. It's how far you can go with it. Now my first attempt off-road with, even though these are classed as 80/20 tyres on it, didn't go too well. It just didn't work on slippery grass and mud, just fell over. But I'm sure if you put a set of like 50/50s on it or 60/40s, I think you'd probably find you'd do really well. Nice to see a learner out. And that's an FZ6 at the front by the looks of that. Yeah. That's the one without the fairing. Absolutely love this bike in the bends. Such a lovely bike in the bends. So I think what we'll do, we'll just leave you with some music and let's just enjoy the roads until we get to the Yonder. This is the A50 going up towards Knutsford, then we'll head towards Bollington and then head towards Whaley Bridge, and we'll go down some of the little roads I've not been down. good engine braking on this bike as well, people. I can actually see why people love them. And like I say, in this range of 500, I've had a number of them in my lifetime. And the older ones, the old CB, the CBF 500s, I've had both versions, one with twin shocks and one with a monoshock. Always been bulletproof. Always been great. Transform your body. I wish someone could transform my body. Tell you. Nice pub, the Bear's Paws, by the way, people. And I think what we'll do, we'll knock you off here. And we'll see you further on. Along the lane and just show you some of the real rich where they live. Look at these. Hey, you want some dosh? Slow down for them. They always like give you that look though. What are you doing on my street? We'll just do we're meant to do right here, but we're going to do left and go a slightly different way. Cheating. So I've got sat nav in my helmet, and I've set a path where to go, but I'll not do it. I'll go slightly different variants. So we're heading into Knutsford now. There's the Cottons up here, a well-known place where you probably find a lot of schools do meetings and a lot of businesses. And there's also they're the Friars as well. Garden centre, there's a Cottons, and then you've got Land Rover, mega, been here as long as I can remember. One dealership that doesn't struggle at all, there it is. Look how many Land Rovers sat in there waiting for people to collect. I won't be one of them people, I'm afraid. A bit out of my reach. Not that I'd have one, to be honest. I always call them a van with windows. And I've driven one, and they are lovely to drive. But unless you're buying brand new and it's warranted, they are expensive things to run. Right, so oh, fuck off, it's taking me the wrong way. It's the thing with sat nav. It always wants to take you back in a massive loop when you've got that on. So we'll have to ignore it now and just go my own way. This road didn't used to exist. Right, people, we're on the 537, which is the Macclesfield Road. Lovely piece of tarmac, this. And what else? I've been watching a few little videos. Derek, Solo Moto UK. Well done, mate. He's got a new BMW 850. He's gone back to it. Me and him went out for a ride a couple of years ago now. And met up. We've met since then a couple of times. I'll have to meet up with him again on his new one. I think really a more sensible bike for him because he's quite tall as well, our Derek. And knowing him, the way he details things, it'd be like brand new when he's finished with it. So we'll be putting some miles on that. I'll have to quiz him what he paid for it. And he's gone off the big Kawasaki H2. And that's the thing, you know, I love the CB650F, the E-clutch, but I just got cramp on it. And you know, for these sort of roads, the speed that bike went up to and the way you could handle it was fabulous, but a couple of hours in the seat, you'd had enough. Where the likes like this bike and the likes of the NC, I can sit in it all day. And I think we'll see a few bikes out today. Got something bouncing about there which is driving me bloody mad. So we'll knock you off here until we get a bit closer. I think we'll do I think we'll do a left up here. That's what SatNav's telling us to do. I've never been down it, so I don't know where it is. Don't know where it goes, this Saddlebridge Lane. Sandalbitch Lane. Sandalbitch Lane. No idea where this goes. Sandalbridge Lane. Look at this, wow. Again, a road just never been down. And these are the roads that you just never go down, you miss. And the views of them are immense. So this is what I say, people, never in my life have I've been down this road. At least it's not a white van, eh? And this is the fun of it, just getting out and, you know, just doing whatever you want to do. Look at this, wow. Stunning, eh? Look at this. No idea, as I say, never been down here. a council house on that estate. You won't mind one of them. I bet they're worth a fortune. That's it. How does that work, eh? So you've got a council house in an area and it's worth 3 times the price of a private house in another area. It's just mad, isn't it? You just think Great Warford. Oh, the red van is turning off, or the van will with us. And this is what I do really enjoy, so oddly it's taking us, I think, I know this road. We've probably been down this, to be honest. Again, a road off it. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. I haven't done this for a while, to be honest. And it's funny how people, not many people watch these sort of videos, to be honest. They're not really into them, but you think about it, if you watch it, and you're ever out, you're down an area, you can go down the roads if you've never been down it. I mean, this is just quaint, it's beautiful, isn't it? And that'd do my new dog for walking. Bailey would love that. And again, the Mini CL 500, fabulous for this. See? And is this taking us back, Chelford, back to let's see what the signs are. It's just trying to take me around in a big circle. Let's see which way is which. No, we're going all the edge. I'm quite happy with that. So this is Chelford Road. And Chorley, another Chorley. So there's more than one Chorley in the northwest. This should have really gone the wrong way to Holmes Chapel. But let's just see where this goes. I'm sure this takes you to Shrigley Hall. Yeah, and this will. You know, always look at where cyclists go, because they normally have some cracking little roads. I think I've said it in one of my other videos. You watch them and they find nice little paths to go on, because there is cycle routes that they have, which are still viable for motorcycles. Look at this, so. Absolutely stunning. This takes us down to the T-junction, I think, where we are now. Turn right. That'll take us through Bollington. There is a motorcycle dealers and a car dealers in the centre of Bollington. Must call in there one day, just nosy around, see if they'll let us take a video. This is, by the way, people, this is where all your footballers live up here. All your mega money earners. If there'll be Prestbury Road, not Bollington, sorry. If there's many more of them going to be left in this country the way it's going. Because like I say, you know, you may be envious of them, but they pay a lot of tax and they employ a lot of people. All these houses require a lot of maintenance, require builders, plumbers. They pay more gas, they pay more electricity. You know what I mean? And this is the next to the co-op. Must have a look in there, Norton CCM. And again, another little place, really nice to come out to. But it's like the pubs here, like this bridge, you have to book. You won't just be able to, you'll be able to walk in and get a pint, but they're normally chocker these, and they're probably not that cheap, to be honest. And you go past the Prestbury station up here now. And this is heading towards Superbike Factory as well. On Prestbury Lane. And then we're on to the London Road, which is really heading up to the A6, that road up at the top here. Right, we'll knock you off here. Bollington Road now. But these are like down the little back lane, Shrigley Hall and that way. Absolutely love these back roads, mate. This is these are the roads that are really for me, do it for me when I ride. Actually, I could have gone up Moss Brow. It'd have been. It's a nice road. That I've been up it before. Oh, nice Jaguar. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. You know, it's just a ride out. This is what you do. This is what you do for fun, isn't it? This is what you enjoy. Your bike doesn't have to do intercontinental tours. You can just come out and do this and enjoy it just as much. And especially when you got a bit of weather like this, not that rain bothers me at all. No weather bothers me on my bike. I just prepare for what I'm going to ride in. So we're heading to the Yondermann Cafe in Buxton, where we're going to have something to eat there. It's renowned as a biker's cafe. I've not been to it before, so I don't know what it's like. I've had nothing to eat this morning. It is now 9:30. Been up since 6:30, so I'm getting rather peckish, to say the least. And I say, I've got my sat nav in my pocket telling me certain directions, but I'm choosing my own. I've gone slightly different ways, so it'll adjust and it'll still take me back to where I need to go. And it's like this, I haven't been up here for so long, you know, you forget places, don't you? And when you go out, it just... you get to see places that you may call into with your missus, because you go out here, and that's what I'll do. I'll see something she may like, see a really nice pub, and take her out for a meal, because you got to be fair with the other half. I just love these oldie towns. You know, you think this is what built Britain. Bollington Yoga. I need to do that. Mind you, I think I'd struggle getting me leg behind my head now. Holly Bush, you see, there's a nice one. So... and I'm heading also towards High Peaks. Now there's a video I do watch. I've watched him for many years, and he's become quite big actually. He's quite good. He's a car dealer, High Peak Motors. You've been on quite a while now, and you know the lad's worked hard to get what he's got. And you just think how some people fall lucky into what they do. And when you watch him, he's had good and bad cars, you know, and that's what he's learned. He's learned his trade properly, so now he's got a good couple of people that work for him, and he's got a major YouTube channel, so he's got people videoing it. And I say good luck to him. He's worked hard, and that's anyone that does it deserve it, to be honest, because everyone thinks doing YouTube and doing this, it's easy. You know, the fun part is this. But saying that, the fun part is editing as well. Because it's great when it's like a couple of my videos with my nephew and other people, when they'll say something and I'll just cut them off, edit them, and you know, and they'll go, "Why didn't you let me? You should have let me say that. You didn't let me get that across." Well, that's I'm the man of power. I'm the one who's got control over it. So that's a good part about it. So when you do editing, it is fun. But as I say, it is long-winded. So this is Shrigley Road. Should end up on going past Shrigley Hall. I've been Shrigley Hall twice. Took the missus twice for a spa days. And it is stunning. The place is amazing up here, people. The roads up here are just fabulous. They've got an outside spa there. Now, I don't know whether it's full of migrants now. It's a couple of years since I've been there. But if it is, it's such a shame, because if people find out, I'd never go back to it again. I just, you know, try not to get politics into it, but they're robbing us. They're robbing the British taxpayer, rich or poor. It's wrong. But in some respects, you just got to let it run its course now. There's nothing much you can do except let it run its course and hope that it works out for us. Hot Shrigley Church School. There we go. Let's go. Bakerstondale Road. What a lovely. Now, he's saying you wouldn't love to be out here doing this. Going into the peaks. Getting all that fresh air into your blood. Absolutely fabulous. Never get fed up of it. You hear me say it all the time. Well, that'd be a nice house to drive into, wouldn't it? I wouldn't mind that at all. Oh, you see, there's one for sale, there. But not much of a garden. So I think my headset, even with my sat-nav, is going to die off now because it's going dead. Oh, that was a tough one. There we go, a little push bikers cafe, people. There we go, look at this. You know, and this is the best part about it. You get down these roads and look at them. It's a funny thing, it's never been, when I was a kid I loved cycling, but as I got older I never really got into push bikes, to be honest. My nephew behind us, he used to have a fixed wheel bike, he's well into it, but he doesn't do it anymore because he's too fat. Oh, round, I mean. Sorry, did I say that out loud, Michael? I do apologise. Unfortunately, there's no wokeness in our family. He has no problem calling me the toothless one or fat. So I always believe one good turn deserves another. Look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. Except for being blocked by cars and and for all them people as well that tell me about my DCT and better off on a manual, I'm riding a manual, people. I can still ride them. This is why I come out and do this. It's stunning. You know, everyone goes up the Cat and Fiddle and everyone goes up the main A roads. This is why I like just turning off and coming down these roads. And in some respects, I wouldn't have even seen this. Oh, look at that boat. Not been. Where's that road go? Oh, oh, got a little. So, and it's like if I hadn't have gone to Shrigley Hall, I wouldn't have found this road. So it's like I say, my sat nav had a map laid, but I'm going different ways. Oh, that's closed off right as well. What a shame. Because that's a nice when you go right actually towards. So we're going Whaley Bridge now. This is a B4570 for people who want to know. Touch on the back brake. Just keep a bit of distance from me in the car. You never know what'll happen there. A bit of power around the bend. Just power out of it. Not in a rush to overtake, really. Quite enjoying the ride. And this is it, when you get down roads like this, they just fill your soul with happiness, don't they? This is, you know, this is the side I truly love about motorcycling. Where's that one go? Oh, like that, you see? Always got my eye out for a little road. Another one to try one day when you get back down here. And I suppose if it was on my own and we didn't have a place designated, I'd probably just turn down them, to be honest. I need to do it again more since people come out with me a lot more now. I tend to let other people lead, because I think in letting other people have a go, you know, although, you know, people follow the Birchwood Biker, I don't class it as, when I'm out with people, as my channel. I think of it as all of us. You know, we all get a go, we all enjoy ourselves. There's just much more, and that's aside, there's much more when you give in life than keep and taking. But when it's like that hill, look at that hill, how it's the line straight down at the actual wall right down the centre of it. The way farmers have done that. Paddock Lane, where does that go? Oh. Union Jack, people, best flag in the country without any doubt at all. Oh, the Swan Inn, see? And there, little stone walls going down there. Them are the sort of lanes I absolutely love. Because you'll probably go up into them hills somewhere. All of them hills will have roads in them. And this goes into Whaley Bridge, people. And like I say, Whaley Bridge has got some amazing roads up that way. Again, you just wish you could live, you know, 200 years. I'll be following the sat nav once we get through Taxel. You can't think many years ago, can you? You know, in the 40s and the 30s, these are what roads were. Motorways didn't exist. Half these big A roads that you've got didn't exist. This is the way you travel the country. Like the A6 would have been the main one that you had. And probably the A50 up and down the country, what the old wagon drivers used. And I remember my father telling me when motorways first come in, he watched the M62 being put in. How it changed transport, how it changed Britain. When you had politicians and you had people in charge of the country that understood what they were doing. You know. But you think, were the bygone ages better? I think they were better in certain ways. I mean, you couldn't even imagine when there weren't cars, when it was either on your horse or you was walking, weren't it? You know, in the days gone by, not everyone could afford a horse. Horses were expensive. Bristol Engineering Limited, you see, little companies like, well, it's not little, is it, that? So on Chapel Road now. They just had a roof ladder, they dragged it up. Now, health and safety and let's be honest about it, it's not just health and safety, it's about fucking little bureaucrats making money. You need a license to do this, you need a license to do that. Why have we let them do it? It creates more money, but then it costs more money, then everyone needs pay rises to pay for it all. And here we go. Now Buxton. Right, we're going to knock you off because this is a boring part. Right, people, so on the 623, just past Spellerfield. The battery's running low now on this. I've done well for this one battery in this DJI. So probably go off, and next time it'll be on is when we're at the cafe. It is absolutely stunning. I think on the way back we'll just knock the sat nav off and we'll just head back whatever way we're going to come back. Look at them roads. Oh, like I say to people, it's like the fresh air. It's just absolutely wonderful. I know some people will find it tedious or boring, but just doesn't for me. It just, even, you know, that couple of hours out on your bike, it's peace of mind, it settles your mind. You know, when you're up for it, I think you really enjoy it. I just love the old stone walls of Britain. The work that must have gone into them walls. I say it every time when I go out. Forest Peak. And I was looking at bifold doors actually. I've just seen a place that does them.
If we'd have carried on down, if we'd have just carried on down that road to Buxton,
Yeah.
we'd have cut a lot of this out.
Yeah.
I've just realised there's a couple of points where I've realised I do this run all the time
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah, that's it.
This way before.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's a,
Just go down to the end a bit left and left.
yeah, that's what it'll be. Right. So, we're nearly at our food stop. Took us, like all sat navs, on the different directions. A nice George's flag there. At the Union Jack, good on yous people. 5-star camping, so this is handy to know. Gonna come out, pig farms. I thought the tin huts were banned in Britain now for pigs. I thought they had to be. Oh, a llama in there as well. And I think, oh, isn't he lovely? Oh. There's a new house for someone. Just needs a few bits and pieces, like a roof, windows, water, electricity, a boiler. The Yondermann Cafe should be up here on the left when we turn left. Back on the 623. Tell you what, nice roads these, aren't they? See, again, it's telling you a quarter of a mile turn left, so it's telling you to turn on that down the road. It's not down the road, so it's here. Oh, we're there. There we go. The Yondermann Cafe. Well, that looks all right. What are you having?
I don't know, I'm not asked.
So, it's the thing. The Yondermann Cafe. 13 quid, it's not a bad thingy, so we'll see what it's like. Options. What you earn on to pay for
Small
this?
Yondermann with a black coffee, please.
How will a small Yondermann fit in that? That's what I say.
Struggle to get it down, mate.
And I'll just have the bigger breakfast, please. Yeah. Beans, please. I'll have a hot chocolate, please. No thanks. And could I have the bacon well done, please? Are you busy? Well, you have it. Right, people, that's a bigger one, and that's a small Yondermann. Yondermann. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? A lot on it. I'll tell you what, people, Yondermann Cafe. We'll have a chat when we get outside. Good choice of stuff here as well. And excellent service. Right. People, the Yondermann Cafe. Service in there, absolutely 10 out of 10. Really, really nice food in, well, really, really nice service. Food, I mean, that's just me. They had they like the spice sausage that they've got there, Cumberland sausage. I don't really like them much, and they were a bit dry. The rest of it, fabulous. The way, you know, as soon as you walked in, it's table service, so they serve you as you come out. Can't knock it. A little bit dear. So nephew, saying that, he had the smaller Yondermann. That was £13.95. And £13, sorry. And I had the bigger breakfast. The bigger breakfast is smaller than the smaller Yondermann, and that was £13.95. Plenty on it though. I mean, you're not short of food, to be quite honest with you. And as you can see, loads of bikes here, straight off the A623. Worth coming in and trying. I would give it, to be honest, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's worth a 7. You know, and the one thing about it, it's busy. That's one thing about it. Oh, 750 Africa Twin. These have gone up, haven't they? Thanks to our famous gentleman who bought one, and we know his name. But it's like anything, a bike is, you know, it doesn't matter what the bike is, it's the rider of the bike, isn't it? So someone's doing a bit of camping on that. Big old Honda. And I am on my my little Honda, which I've got to say, absolutely love. That's the only side I don't like about these, is the key in the side. That's the big negative for me. And it's like this. Why block people in? God, do you know, people just don't think at all. So why would you park your bike right behind to stop someone getting out? Do you know? Brains was a disease you'd last forever. So the nephew's just leaving all his breakfast in there, in the Yondermann toilet. So we're just going to go out now and go wherever we're going to go. Oh, little X-Moto. I'm sure there's a right turn up here. I think we're going to take the first right. When I looked on the map in the cafe, look at this. So it's good. Oh, gorgeous, isn't it? Crestbrook, Littleton. And we're going to do a right over that way. Oh, should have done that. Oh, that's one we should have done there. We should have gone there. We're going to have to spin it round. Find a little place where I can spin round safely. Or if there's another right turn up here. This is the only thing with these main roads. These main roads are a nightmare. Will this take me that way? we go. And I'll tell you what, it's a bit on the cooler side up here. As soon as you get into the peaks, they'll half get cooler. Right, try not missing the turning this time. We want to do a left here. Where's this leading to? And there it is. Great Hucklow. This is where we want to go. Never been down this road. Ah, this is it, people. A new adventure, a new road. Look at it already. It's already looking good. Like I say, some absolutely fabulous roads out this way. And I think heading this way, we're heading towards Ladybower and that way. So if you come out of the Yondermann Cafe, turn left out of it and then take first right and you'll be on this road. And undoubtedly down here, there'll be all your green lanes. There's quite a few enduro bikes in there that had arrived. And these are just so much better than the A6 and them sort of roads. Let's see where that goes. So we'll just go where we're going. Let's see where that's going now. Great Hucklow 4. I think we'll go Great Hucklow. We'll do right. See where that goes. No idea where I'm going. Not got a sat nav on or anything like that. I'm just riding, doing what I like best. We'll get to a point where we've ridden and then we'll go, right, we're heading home. And then we'll do what we need to do. Watching that that vehicle there now that's going to pull out with the trailer on. Is he just opening the gate? Now, you see, I should have just do that. We'll do a left. This is the best thing about just going down these roads and just turning down them. Look at that nosy cow. Amazing, you know, they're going to be sent off for slaughter. And they love their owners until that day comes. It's quite harsh, isn't it? Humans are quite harsh, that's the way we are, unfortunately. We'll go right. Like I say, people, I have no idea where I'm going now. I'm just going down where I want to go. See where it leads. See if we find some exceptional road that we go down that you just don't forget. Like there's one there. Probably goes to a farm, does it? This will probably go back down to the main drag by the looks of it. See, where does that go? I'm sure we've been up here. I'm pretty certain we've been up here before. Bikers chilling out. Look at that one there. And it's great when, I suppose when you're from round these ways and you know these roads really well. It's certainly not a smooth road, people. That's for definite. But what a bloody lovely road it is. Look at this, wow. Anyone that knows this area, knows where I'm on, let me know, because I haven't a clue. I don't know whether I've been down it. I don't know whether I've been down it coming the other way. I sort of recognise it and I don't. But it's like Snake Pass as well. Snake Pass is being closed off, isn't it? Well, certainly to HGV. I don't know what it's... I think they're reducing it to vehicles as well, so the rumours are. Oh, this is absolutely bliss, people. Now, where do we go? Do we keep on going up, or do we do a left or go down? Which way do we go? Sharp road down there. Where does that go? No, I think we've got to keep on going up, haven't we? Better views when you go up than down. Barrel in. You see, here's one now. Now I've got this for the missus if we can get out this way. Absolutely stunning. Part of the fun of riding your bike, people. And part of the fun of not knowing where you are. So that road goes to the right now. No, something. I don't know whether to. Do you fancy trying it? See where it goes? Put your foot brake on. Press your foot brake.
I don't know where it goes on it. Go on it.
What?
I don't, hang on, pull over there.
Go on.
Oh yeah, you can. Byway open to all traffic. It's up to you, but if it starts getting rocky, we'll have to turn around.
Yeah, alright, let's go and give it a try. Right, so. The scrambler is going on a scrambling road. Do you know, it's the first proper off-road this bike has done. The problem is that my nephew's on M209, so it's probably only a little few minutes of it, to be honest. Oh, got to go through a puddle, haven't we? We've got to go through a puddle. I love it, I love it. Where does it lead? Oh, Michael will be having a dicky fit now, because his bike really ain't built for doing this. I'll tell you what, I'm quite impressed with this 500. I'll ask these lads where it goes. Look at that little C90 does it. Where does it lead, lads?
Oh, it just takes you to a road, see?
Does it?
Yeah, well, basically, we've just been following that now, and it was going to tell us to go round that way.
Right.
But then we assume we can come straight through. I mean, it's our first time round here. We've come from Doncaster Road.
Has it? But it goes to the main road anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fucking brilliant. Look at that. A proper bike. Proper bike. Be good, lads. It's nearly ended up there anyway. This is definitely a road for the NC, this, people. Love it. That's the thing about the one thing about this is, oh, we've got a little, I love it, a little bit of a jump. Keeping your balance, this proper rocky road, this. Say just letting the bike do the work, I'm not doing really much of anything. It's coasting down now, really. As you can see, it used to have tarmac. So it used to be a proper road, but that gets a bit better. So them lads enjoyed it. Yeah, quite impressed with it. Really impressed with this little 500 on this sort of road. It's really handled it really well. Absolutely fabulous. Ah, it's a good while since I've done out like this, people. And it's like finding your line where you want to go. Look ahead. Don't look down at the ground. Don't look at your front wheel. Look ahead where you want to go. And there we are. We're on tarmac. Absolutely love it. Oh, Michael will be screaming his head off. So I'd say that road takes you back round. So you've been on, oh sorry, over that. You've been Hi mate. Yeah, not bad. So them lads are from Doncaster. Bit thingy. Bit. I don't think it was that bad. It's... Like I said, people, oh, Michael don't like it. His MTO, he's still done it though, hasn't it? The MT09 is still going down that road. Cramp in my leg. Oh. There's nothing worse than getting cramp in your hip. It's not in my leg actually, it's in my hip. And I've got indigestion now, which I hate, because if you have an heart attack, you hate indigestion and you know why. and the taste of them sausages are repeating. So, well, let me know what you think. Would you do it on your bike? I think I'd do that on the NC, to be quite honest with you. Wouldn't have any grief with it. And it's like this, just look at it. Absolutely stunning. It's just an absolute... Well, people, we're heading up towards Lady Bow here now. Then we do left onto the Snake Pass. Bikers will well know this road. There's the start of it. Pretty low actually. It's pretty low that. Well known water, look at the levels of it. Wow. You can see the banks, how low they are. And that's a nice road to go up, by the way, if you turn right up there. That leads up to a lovely, lovely over the tops. And that's the thing about these little TLs, you know, if you get the revs right on them, they don't half go some. And here we go, we're on the Snake's Pass now. Turn right and you're going to Sheffield, we're turning left, we're going back to Manchester. So it's allegedly being closed off for HGV this now. And anyone that's never been down the Snake's Pass, this is what it looks like. It is an absolute fabulous road. There's Lady Bow, low dip. I've never seen it that low ever. Never seen it that low. Again, a fabulous place. Here's a road I've never been up as well on the right hand side here. I must try that one day. The Derwent. I probably have. I've come in from the other way, the Derwent Valleys. Yeah, but I've proper enjoyed it. This is the road, by the way, they're talking about closing down. It's a main road that goes between Manchester and Sheffield. And it's collapsing, the verges further up are collapsing. This is a well-known little calf spot where bikers stop. And the thing, not a bad little place. I've stopped there myself a few times. But the views, the twistiness of the road, not quite got the power of the MT-09, but don't overtake on a bend like that, people, a blind bend. There's no winners when you do that. And know when to stop. You know, it's all right taking risk, but risk will cost your life. Now, are we going to catch up to an MT-09? Or has he got too much power? This is a road I used to ride a lot. And it's so addictive, an adrenaline rush when you really start going on it, especially if you've got a really fast bike. It's so dangerous because the road's not smooth either. You know, everyone looks at it and you think it's smooth and it's not. Bikers clubs out. Bikers clubs are out. And you know, this proves a point. Even a little CL500 can munch the miles and have a bit of fun if you want. They're great fun. And like the CBR 500 is magnificent little bike. But like anything, people, my days of absolutely wringing the neck of my bikes are long behind me. I've moved into the mature stage of my life where I like to sip the nice red and chill out while I'm going down and enjoy the ride with a little bit of excitement, but not too much. The high adrenaline, high octane riding are for the likes of my nephew in front now. It's for his age group. They've got to go through it. We've all been through it. On the other side, it's like the gearbox on this bike is so smooth. You can feel a slight bit of power there as I'm powering it through the bend. Building up now. Off the throttle, back on it. Relaxing my body as I go through the bend. Power there. Down a gear, down another gear. Absolutely love it. You still love it when you've learned how to ride all your life and you just, it's like a game of chess. It's just natural, isn't it? Then you're looking at the road ahead. I'm like there now. Gone. And do you know something? For a little 500cc bike, not even on the power now, power's on, off the power, down the gear. Watching the road ahead, I'm not watching what Michael's doing on his bike. I'm looking where I want to point my bike, the outside there and on the in. Really, really impressed with this little 500. I haven't rode it enough, I really haven't. Back into top gear. As you can see, the road's bumping. Goes through this lovely bit of forest now. And there's someone enjoying himself. And sometimes, oh dreadful, I hate seeing that. Sometimes too much power, do you know, I haven't been down here and I haven't seen any of this. It just really, really sickens me when you see all them trees cut down. It took years for them to grow, and they'll use it forestry, we're looking after it. It's such a load of shit. I think this is part of it where the road is actually slipping away, where they've had it closed off. Look at it, it's just disgraceful. It really, really does sicken me. You hear me say it in Scotland, in Wales, in England. There's a look waterfalls at the bottom here. No water coming down today. Bike's cheating to the front. .675 street triple. He can go some on this. And what's that one on? Another Triumph street triple by the looks of it. Is it the 1050 that? No, it's the same. Don't brake on me, mate. You don't need to use your brakes there. Some places like here, you just need to use your engine braking. You don't need to go down on your brakes. As you can. As you can on his big bike. The downside with them, it's like the suspension isn't a sports suspension, so as you can see going around a few bends it's a bit wobbly. So when you start seeing cars head on, you've either got to close your eyes, power on. It looks like there's a police out here. That's the other thing out this side. They have they normally have unmarked vans and cars. Oh, look at that. Sunbeam, is it? Oh, where they are. Tax collectors out in force. No tax today, mate. I think the and that's with it with them. That's all they are, is tax collectors. All they're doing is making people poorer. I know, he was like you a few years ago on his brakes in the bend all the time. Went to overtake him, the car come, I fucking nearly ended up on the front end of it. Yeah, it just... Yeah. This does well, you know, for what it is. Fucking doesn't half do well. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good little bike. No, the suspension's too wobbly on it. Yeah. Just adjust it. Right, people. We'll see you later on. Ride safe. Calling to Yules, I think. Welcome to Manchester landscape. There she is. Follows it all around. And it's absolutely a glorious day today. It's a really, really nice day. Had a brilliant ride. It's not been a fantastic long one. It's only been about I'd say about 5 hours, 6 hours by the time we finished. But enjoyed every minute of it.